let's take the step forward where we can find Dragonwise. Now, in the Master System version, this is known as the Blue Dragon, and he's tough. He is not easy whatsoever. We're going to have to go all out on him, which means fire, which means waller, which means Tylon can attack, and which means wind. Yeah, he's hard. Meow, it would have been great if you got that up before Tylon was hit, but thanks anyway. I think that did like 60-something damage, so we need to heal Tylon immediately. Attack, and you can do wind. Why can't I cure? Whatever, wind. Lutz is just so damn confusing to me. All right, the wall became ineffective. That's also fantastic. All right, we got him down to 88 though. We are making substantial progress, but like I said, all out as much as we can. We need to kill this guy. All right, there goes the wall. Down to 54. Visible wall became ineffective, but only 2 damage. That's the good sign. All right, I think Elisa can attack now. Meow can probably attack as well, and Lutz, 1 more wind from you. 1, and down it goes. Dragonwise has been defeated. 88 experience points headed my way. Dragonwise has a treasure chest in it. I do want to open it. It exploded. Just salt in the wounds. That's not scripted, game. I know it's not. Seriously? 178 Mercedes inside, and we found the Carbuncle Eye. In the Master System version, this is known as the Amber Eye. I do like the Carbuncle name better, but there that is. We'll be fine, I hope. All right, so now we need to backtrack a ways, and then we need to head through to the other side because this cave is indeed a passage. What we want to do is turn left here. Going straight will lead to an empty treasure chest, which will probably explode on me, so I don't want to open it. God, this game and its explosions. Biting flies. I can take you guys on. No real issue there. 24 more experience heading my way. I will take what is in there because it doesn't explode. I do like things that don't explode. All right, here we want to turn right. Once again, going straight leads to dead ends. Turning left will take you to the 100 Mercedes that we picked up earlier. But what I want to do is turn right here. Left will take us to another chest with 100 Mercedes. This one will lead us where we want to go. All right, turn left because going straight is a dead end. Biting flies, not all that difficult, really. 2 turns at the most, and also at the least, but it's gonna take 2 turns pretty much no matter what I do. 32 more experience. Open the damn chest. 108 Mercedes. All right, here turning left will take us to the door that we found before, but what we want to do is go forward. So we are going to head all the way to the end where we can find another set of stairs that lead up. And then from this point forward, it's very straightforward. Just head the only path that you can go. That is the only complicated part of the dungeon, what we already went through. We're just gonna talk to these guys. Yeah, you want to become friends. That's why you show up with shivs. Seriously. I don't want to take on 3 of you, not right now. Oh, so you understand our language, do you? Indeed I do. I am kind of magical that way. We just automatically knew it, to be honest with you. All right, this takes us down again. And once again, it's straightforward. It's the only path that we can take, even though we have to go through a series of doors to get there. This one is still straightforward. This is floor number 2. We have to go back down at some point. It becomes a hassle. No, up again. Sorry. Either way, we're going to head this way. I'm confused about up and down. It doesn't matter. It's a straightforward path. Just take it. Up again, apparently. And I think this will lead us close to the end. Nope, not quite. Still got a little bit more to go. Another teaser. Just talk to him. Yahoo! And then he's off. Up again. And we've made it. And we've made it. That was interesting, but we made it, and that's the important thing. This is Kasbah Village. Thank you, human sign. I see they don't pay you well either. A dragon has holed himself up in our cave. I'm scared. I killed him. Don't be scared anymore, youngin. I've never gone to Kasbah first and then went back for the cave. I've never tried that. Welcome to the tool shop. May I help you? Indeed you can. He has the Landmaster now. In the original version, they call it a Land Rover, but obviously that's a copyright, so they don't say that. And they changed it to Landmaster. Honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about the Land Rover. It's expensive. I definitely don't want it right now. And I think we get something better later. Sorry. Anyway, I would not recommend getting the Landmaster. Not necessary right now, especially since we only have 2,300 and it costs 52. So we're not going to get that. Over here in the tool shop, though, I was just at a tool shop. We can find something new. We've already seen the searchlight. We've already seen the Tran carpet, flash transer. We have not seen the telepathy ball before. This is also known as a sphere. So this is a much more descriptive name than that. This enables users to talk with their enemies. So it does telepathy, right? But I already have the spell for that. I'm not using that too often, so I'm not particularly concerned with that for the time being. Just not that much. There's really not that much going on here in Kasbah after going through all that effort to get here. There are stories told in the village surrounded by mist. They speak of some sort of legendary shield. Apparently Perseus once used it to confront a monster. Is it a mirror shield? And was the monster Medusa? Seriously, the Perseus? You guys didn't change that at all? Do you know what a flow mover is? No. Oh, they're marvelous. When they work, of course. You can glide smoothly across the top of the water. It's a hoverboard. That's how I am used to it being referred to. But that is indeed what it is. It's a hoverboard or a hovercraft. Well, that guy was full of information for me, wasn't he? There's a terrible poison mist west of here. I don't think you can get through it without protection. Do I have some sort of protection? Probably not. Is that it for here in town? I feel like that is it. I don't think I talked to you, did I? Down here? Yeah, I did talk to you. So I'm going to go ahead and heal, because that seems like an important thing to do right now, and I'll meet you on the other side, because that does take a little bit of time. Also going to sell some stuff. Now that that is taken care of, there is one very important thing that I still need to do here in town, and I waited specifically until after I had finished exploring to kind of show you how odd it is that it is required of you to do this. I need to go back and talk to the guy that told me about the hovercraft, the guy that says it's a flow mover. I need to say that I do know what this is. Now, in the Master System version, because they call it a hovercraft, I could say, yeah, I know what a hovercraft is, but in this translation, they asked me what a flow mover is. I don't know what that is, so I said no, but they require you to say yes. Honestly, I would have said no anyway. I always say no when they ask me if I know what something is, so that they'll explain it. This time, though, I need to say that I know what it is. So, you know what junk they are. I bought one in Xi'an City on Palma. It broke down, so I dumped it in Bartevo. What a waste. So now we have to go back to Bartevo, which, if you recall correctly, is not on this planet, and across a lava field. Now, I still have my warp in Kamenit, in case I want to troop over there. I'm going to walk back in case one of your characters died in that fight with Blue Dragon, because that's very easy to have happen to you. So you might not have your troop location still there. So it's time to backtrack. let's head back through Kasbah Cave, talking to people as we go. You'll get injured if you open treasure drop boxes carelessly, especially if they come from tarantulas. Once again, very simple. Just follow the path here. Taking on biting flies as you go. This path is going to take us a little bit of time, but like I said, it's going to be a hassle if you have not done it, so I will go through the hassle too. Because I enjoy it, I guess. But what I want to do is show you how to get back, at least a easier way than we went before. After all, we had to fight a blue dragon before, the Dragonwise. And I don't think you guys want to take him on again. I don't think he spawns again now that I think about it. But either way, we want to just head the quick way back. Hey, look, 2 tarantulas. Do I dare tempt fate? Do I dare tempt fate? Elisa can't move. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It didn't explode on me. Maybe it is just completely random. Maybe it is. What do I know? But damn it, the tarantulas did it every time. So we haven't had a decision yet. We're just following the path to this point. All right, there's our first decision. If you turn left here, you can go into the complicated floor with Dragonwise at the end. But for the time being, I just want to head forward. So we will just head forward. It's pretty straightforward if you ignore that gigantic floor there. There's no reason for me to take that on. When you're in dungeons, beware of pitfalls. Sure, thank you for the expert tip. There are pits in these dungeons. I have not fallen in any of them because it hasn't been useful to this point. But there's only been like 1 dungeon with them to this point, so kind of weird that they would bring that up, you know? Yeah, this one's going to take 2 turns, but whoever goes first will kill it. Unless the devil bat goes first. Like, devil bats at this point. Why are they in a dungeon on another planet? They were some of the first enemies that we took on. So weird. All right, so we made it back. Now let's backtrack to the town, which if you remember was a little bit higher, more than it is to the right. And we can take on manticores. Manticort. Sorry, manticorts. Just a couple turns and these guys will go down. Once again, lightsaber, not an instant kill. It should be. She's not using that lightsaber correctly. Hey, Meow got another level. It's been a while since we've seen some of my other party members get a level, and I mean other than loots. Should be around here. There it is. So now we can head back into town, or we could find manticores right outside of town, just right on the edge. Just waiting to go inside. But I killed it. They should write folk songs about me or something for doing that. All right, so we have made it where we need to go. Let's take the spaceship back to Gothic on Palma. Actually, that's the location that will be easiest for us to get to. What is it, Bartevo now? I cannot interrupt that music. I just can't. It's so happy music. It makes me excited. Why is it only during the space travel? All right, so we made it back to Gothic, and it is indeed Bartevo where I wanted to go. But we will head out there next time. That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Phantasy Star. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by my space traveling squad of Elisa, Meow, Tylon, and Lutz. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.